own video doesn't even support that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying what he claims. I'm just a jilted, jaded person of the law system. So I just don't believe that, I don't think they're gonna send them all. But to your point,
because he got cleared of 5 other charges though. So I mean,
now to your point, and this is somewhat off topic, but while we're talking about trials, and somewhat it is off topic, and you said, how crazy do you have to be to protect like whiteness? Then I want to know why Jussie Smollett felt necessary. I want to know why, since we're talking about protecting whiteness and protecting, what point did it serve to say Don Lemon text me to tell me that the police didn't believe me? Like, what? The only thing that you can do there is hurt Don Lemon.
Right.
So what is the point of saying that in the trial? Not necessary. I don't know if you all knew that, but he said that.
Yeah.
So Jussie is on trial for he allegedly faked this hoax.
We're gonna drop his alleged too.
I was waiting you to say that.
Yeah, we're gonna drop his alleged too. He about to allegedly take his ass to jail, and maybe that's why let me stop.
Well, he allegedly.
Maybe he wanted to go to jail.
Now you're not being a good person. I've never been to jail, but as I understand from people who've had that terrible, oppressive experience, no one wants to go to jail.
Well, I don't know in this case.
But allegedly, he is accused of staging a racial attack for, I don't know, for ratings or whatever. Well, what's the argument? He wasn't making enough money on Empire, and he wanted to get like some guilt going so that he could ask for more money. Was that the thing?
They said that, and they said they were thinking about dropping him. He wasn't getting much time anymore on Empire, so he wanted to get more time.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it. Like, that's just stupid.
What part doesn't make sense to you?
Well, it doesn't make sense. It'd probably be easier to talk about what part makes sense.
They say fame is a hell of a drug though, G. So I mean, that could be a strong motivation for a person who really longs for the fame. You know what I'm saying?
But fame, there's cameras and shit. Like, you don't think somebody can see you walk into a store and buy a Make America Great hat, and then stop by the hardware store and get some other stuff? And then you don't think people can trace phone records to see that y'all used to talk and like work out and shit, and now they're the same people that attacked you? Like, that's not fame, that's stupidity.
Well, he alleges that he had no idea about the attack. He only worked with them through the process of working out and nutrition and things of that nature. And when he paid them, it was for those particular items. Right. He had no idea that this is what was going to happen.
He also testified that they did a line of coke and went to some party where they did not touch one another, but jointly masturbated. So,
yeah.
Wait, what? Okay,
yeah,
wait.
Exactly. Yeah.
They did a line of coke, and then they mutually.
You need a recess.
I do think I need a recess.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Wait, start over again?
Yeah, you need a recess now. Don't
that no more.
Recess, Your Honor. Recess. New information has been brought to light. Yeah. I need some time to go over this.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I understand what I thought I heard you say. I thought I heard you say that he and these two brothers, they're from Nigeria, right? Wherever they're from, were doing lines of coke and went to some.
Not both of them, just one of them. One of them, he and one of the brothers went out, so he hired them to train him to lose weight because that was the thing. Like they said, he was starting to get and they sparked up a friendship. They found out, they realized that they were, hey, I'm cool with you, you cool with me. He said they went to a house party and they did like a line of coke. And then at some point in time, don't misquote me here. I'm not sure if it was actually at the house party or they went someplace else. But I think they went someplace else, or it might have been there, and they went to a different room, and they had a mutual they didn't touch one another, but they mutually masturbated. So yeah.
To what? Like, what was there a girl in the room?
Well,
Oh
that
no, he
wouldn't
don't
help
like
him.
girls. That's
That was about
right.
to say that wouldn't have helped him.
So what were they mutually Okay.
That just means they did it at the same time.
I need answers. I need answers. I'm sorry. This doesn't make sense to me. I would have asked for a mistrial when this shit came out. I don't understand. Well, how is this? Were they just building how they knew each other? Are they trying to say they had some type of relationship?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to establish that they knew each other. I think the prosecution is like, look, you're not gonna say you didn't know this guy when y'all went to parties and doing lines of coke and other things together. You had to know them,
Okay.
But he testified.
I think that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah. This didn't come from somebody else. This came from him. But I guess the point in me bringing all of this up is you've got one faction or race or whatever who's willing to throw away their whole career in an effort to make sure that a man does not get charged. Yeah. On the flip side, you got another dude who came up with a cockamamie ass ridiculous scheme. Who, instead of just taking credit for the fucked up scheme, then dragged somebody else into it who attempted to quote unquote help him, which will put a stain on him. Like, the point I'm trying to make is there's a drastic difference there. Like, if Jussie Smollett had gone by followed the same code, quote unquote, of ethics that this other prosecutor did, then we would have never heard Don Lemon's name, and Don Lemon would carry on with the rest of his life on CNN. Lord knows CNN got their own issues right now with Cuomo. So why would you just? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that's like me coming up with a harebrained ass scheme, and then Freeze has some insider information, and he tells me, "Hey, dog, they not really. I don't think they buying what you talk about." And then I go to trial, and I'm like, yeah, I know my shit was fucked up, but Freeze had told me, knowing full well that's just stupid as hell.
Well, I thought you might say Cuomo. I'm like, oh, gee, I'm a lot from a bro now. I'm gonna give you the information.
Yeah, but
wait, I'm sorry. I just gotta go back. Can you explain to me with the mutual masturbation? No, I'm still there.
We're not gonna keep talking about two dudes in the same room jacking off. We're not gonna do that. But without a woman present and no porno on. Yeah. Not gonna do it. I'm just telling you what he testified. I can't explain it no further than what he did. That's all I can tell you.
This is bizarre. Does anybody else find this bizarre but me?
It is bizarre, but it doesn't sound far-fetched though. I mean, it doesn't sound crazy.
Okay, so I just for the record, G, you clearly think he's guilty.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You all can't see my face, but that's why they're laughing. Because
so you clearly think. So how do they get caught? Right? He tells his story. The story's not adding up. The police do police work, and they're like, "Yeah, there's some shit in the game here, right?" And then the brothers flip on him. That's exactly what happens, right?
Yeah, because he's like at 3:00 in the morning. He's like, I left the house to go get some Wendy's. Like,
no, he's at some Subway.
That's what it was.
Damn Subway open at 3 in the morning.
That's what it was. I mean, I might be exact. Like, even in Chicago, the damn sis, that's not open. So, like, they was like, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You left the house at 3:00 in the morning to go to Subway or to get a foot long? Which one?
So wait, who do they have on video video buying the MAGA hats? Him?
No, the dude.
Oh, the brothers.
The brothers. The brothers buying MAGA hats and the rope and stuff at the hardware store.
Yeah, at the hardware store. Like,
They didn't even go out to get the shit from like 3 Rivers, Michigan.
No,
they didn't go to Barrington, Illinois. They got it right around the corner from the damn apartment he stayed in.
Right.
Then they use it in workout videos together with mouth bullshit.
That's a crazy thing. This dude went around the corner from his spot to get it. Like, if you're gonna do an elaborate plot, you're gonna go, like I said, if I'm doing something in Detroit, I'm gonna drive up to like Saginaw, someplace, Charlotte.
Saginaw, you gonna go further than that. You might go to like Traverse City or Cadillac. Like, you ain't gonna just go to Saginaw.
That's true. You're right.
But here's the thing, and I know we way off subject now, but this is very much the power of persuasion when it comes to quote unquote powerful people, right? Well, whatever, how they perceived him. Because ain't no fucking way in the world you would just do this shit if you didn't think there was something. Like, there's just no fucking way. It's just no fucking way. If he was just some ordinary Joe, not on Fox 2 TV dial every Monday at 8 p.m., you would not have done this stupid shit.
Well, I mean, maybe, who knows? Maybe the mutual masturbation just played him. Like, maybe he was like, you know what? You're right, man. We done mutually masturbated together. So that plan sounds good to me now.
Oh God! Stop this dude! Oh man! Stop this guy!
I did not hear this part of the case. This is very interesting to me. I also wasn't following it because. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but oh man, but yeah, G, I know about your PTSD with the verdicts, though. I feel you, Joe, because like you said, so many times we have not gotten it right. You know what I'm saying? Because no one thought Tamir Rice, the cop would have gotten off in that case. No one thought.
Oh, I did.
I mean, what I mean by that is,
it's just
black people know that. Black people know that they're not gonna get off, but you have a glimmer of hope, like, oh yeah, because like when they showed that video, they counted the seconds. He didn't have enough time to even see if he had a gun. He cut out.
But the police are always gonna get the preponderance of doubt, right? It didn't matter. He pulled up, he saw a gun. It don't matter that it could or could not be a toy gun. People think about it, right? So the Charleston church mass shooter, right? When they arrested him, he came out alive.
Yeah.
They took him to get something to eat.
Yep.
They're like, come on, buddy. They're protecting his head to get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the police, like, they can exercise caution when they want to, 100% for sure.
Yeah.
And they're good police. They do good police work. So this isn't about bad policing, but there are instances, and we know that bias is real, where you're going to see it play out. And typically it plays out along racial lines, and it's unfortunate.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but they don't have to they just need to have a reasonable fear. If I jump out and see somebody with a gun, I feared it was a gun. The fact that it was something that I got from my G.I. Joe set, I didn't know that at the time. So I can't be held accountable for what it actually is. I can only be held accountable for what my fear is. Mm-hmm. But I do think, and this is not a fear, I see this Rittenhouse kid turning into the next George Zimmerman.
Oh,
100%.
He already has.
Yeah,
he's suing LeBron now for $10 million. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Well, I saw. So LeBron said he had crocodile tears. So why is he suing him?
For defamation of
character. Yes.
Because
he felt like he was defamed.
Yep.
Yes, based on the fact that
on his real tears.
My tears were real, damn it.
Yes.
Okay, so is he gonna sue? Is he gonna sue everybody that says something about him, or he go up in the deep pockets?
That's right.
One of Michigan's own and Michigan's finest, Ted Nugent, offered him like a lifetime something. I forget. It was a lifetime or something. Probably a lifetime of deer turd chips. So who knows? We talking about Ted Nugent's crazy motherfucking ass.
Yeah, he had a GoFundMe for his law stuff. It wasn't even for him, but they were trying to raise